Hello everybody, welcome back. K.Rock here, and in today's video we're bringing you the Week 7 intel for Sins of the Father. Zakhaev is continuing what his father began. And as always, you want to go into your Missions tab and then to your Intel tab, and go down and click on Sins of the Father. And in our first mission, we're going to find the location in the message that Ghost sent us. And our location here is a picture of a gold ghost coin on a grate, which is at the Sordea prison. And I'll mark that up on the map for you and list the location for you as well. Very easy to find. It's on the very front of the Sordea prison on the northeast tower. And we're going to land in, and I'm shooting at this because I've already collected this and my original footage was corrupted. But it's on this grate here, and I'll get a closer look for you here. And like I said, I've already collected this, so you will not see my ghost message appear, but I do have it. And then we're going to move on to our intel location number 2. Go back into our tab, view the intel. A CCTV near Metro exists, may have spotted something. We'll view that intel. And it takes a minute to load in sometimes. The map from 3.1 is outdated Soviet area, but I could be using the old routes to move unseen. Check cameras in and around the metro that still exist. See if they picked up anything. So it looks like we are going to be going to an old metro and looking for a CCTV camera. And in this particular metro area, we are going to be headed to the Verdansk International Airport. And I'm marking that on the map for you. There is a metro station just located outside next to the green apartment buildings. And the camera in general that we're speaking of that I'm marking is going to be the camera that is on that green apartment building right across from this metro. And you want to click on that, collect your intel. And we receive our ghost message letting us know that our intel is collected. And we can move on to our third piece of intel. And once again, we'll back out of game, start a new game, go and view our intel. And it looks like our third here, a shipment was moved from the metro. And we'll click on our button so we can view that intel. And in the CCTV image, we see a Atlas truck. That was not there previously when we did our second intel. So it looks like they're using the Atlas cargo vans to move their items. And this is going to take us to the Atlas Superstore. And specifically, we're going to go inside the Atlas Superstore, up into some of the stacked shelving. And here I'm showing you the easiest way to get in and quickly get it. But here up on this second level of the stacked shelving next to the teddy bear and the sleeping bag, get our icon to collect intel, and there is our ghost message letting us know that our intel was collected. And just looking around, and also you can go through the back there and you can climb up this way as well. And moving on along, backing out, going into another game, viewing our next intel for number 4. The shipment was tracked to the stadium. And we're going to view that intel, and we get a message from Rose. And we'll zoom on in that. Signet picked up chatter near the stadium. It's Z. He's using Atlas trucks to move the material. Latest shipment was tracked to the southeast loading area. Shadow is being bought in. Joint operation. We have to find him, no matter the cost. So this is kind of taking off from what we saw at the beginning of Season 5 and Shadow Company coming into the stadium and blowing it open. And here on the map, marking the southeast parking location and that particular cargo van. And we're just going to jump right in and right into the back of the cargo van. You'll see the icon there. Collect the intel. And we get our message from Ghost that our intel is collected. So that is our fourth piece of intel, and we're going to move on to our fifth. And back out into a new game. And our fifth piece of intel reads, hardware was delivered to Suite 320. Entry requires an access code. So this takes place at the Verdansk Stadium, and it's the executive boardroom, which is Suite 320. And you will need to do the stadium Easter egg to access the boardroom. And here we have a shipping manifest. Zoom in on that real quick. And it looks like shipment number UA12HAN07 and a container number HA001N. Type, they are moving the Chem Bio weapons still. And it looks like we also have some hardware, a server PC, which was delivered to Suite 320. So as I said, we're heading into the Verdansk Stadium, Executive Boardroom 320, and you will need the stadium Easter egg for intel number 5. And with the good help of a subscriber of mine, shout out to Logo Rock for helping me out with this one. But here there are 3 pieces of intel to collect on these boards, and once you do, you will get the intel collected ghost icon in the upper right hand corner of your screen, letting you know that you have that. And from there we can move on to our 6th piece. And our 6th piece here, we click on that. There was a broadcast from the parking structure. So now we are headed back once again to the Verdansk Stadium. And here we had a sticky note that says Garage P2 Office, start broadcast. And also you can see need heavy interference listed there over the UAV in the picture. And then also there is a letter there that will give you some more backstory into what is happening in Verdansk with Zakiev. But you can read that at your leisure. And here we are back in Verdansk Stadium at level P2 for intel number 6, and you will need the P216 blue card to access this room and collect the intel. Kind of different that they set these missions up that way, but nonetheless it's pretty neat, something new. And instead of accessing the computer, it's going to give you the prompt to collect intel. And once you do, you're going to get your ghost icon, and you have collected intel number 6. And then backing out for our final time, and our 7th one is automatically given to us. Z hijacked the UAV signal to ignite conflict, and we have a signal transmission here, and it's just briefly telling us that the interrogator was at 1030 megahertz pulse, reply at 1090 megahertz pulse. Executing new sequence complete, so it looks like they have completed successfully the signal transmission to interfere with the UAV, and there is the UAV target number, UAV 44901, status is offline, and then it gives the time and then also some number data. But there you have the week 7 intel mission all wrapped up, and all 7 pieces of intel. I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you're new here, consider subscribing to the channel. But we'll catch you in the next video soon. Thanks.